I wanted to have these running 3 weeks ago. That was 3 weeks ago. I am very uncomfortably behind schedule.
So here's what I did 1 week later. First up, power. Spark plug that hasn't been melted flat. A flow of fresh fuel that goes into the motor and not on. Freshly cleaned sun-dried air filters. A restorative soak for the carburetors, followed by a leisurely rebuild to the rhythm of falling rain and smooth jazz. An air-fuel ratio of ideally 14.7 to 1. And with all of those refreshments done, I still don't get anything.
Okay, so the ET4 does crank, but the starter is not engaging the motor, so the piston's not moving. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on there. The S150 turns on, but it's not getting anything. There is a particular workflow I like to do with bikes that have been sitting for a while. I feel like the contacts typically get corroded, so. Works most of the time.
So what's wrong with the ET4?
Took me a while to figure it out, but basically what happens is the motor turns this, turns the belt, and which then turns the wheel. This is the clutch bell housing, this is the clutch, and essentially this is the crankshaft that it's connected to. It's not doing anything. Like, this shouldn't be moving like that. And when I crank it, crankshaft doesn't move at all. So, let's see, I took it apart. There was a missing washer. So I think that's what caused this whole assembly to get loose. This is the Kickstarter gear. Teeth are pretty worn out. This is the outer half of the variator. Teeth look okay. It's a bit scratched up, a bit smoothed out too, but no big deal. Inner washer, belt, the inside, or this little sleeve, and the other half of the variator, which holds the rollers. So this second half took me a while to find out that there's supposed to be teeth on here. It's completely smoothed out, and this is what turns the crank. Because of that, I don't feel super confident with how worn it is. I'm probably just gonna slap another replacement part on there, but ideally I'd like to just replace the whole crank. The teeth are super stripped out everywhere. The threads on here look like they were just overheated and then at one point kind of fused out. Unfortunately, I think that's gonna be it for the ET4. It's gonna be too much money for me to get it right to how I want it, so I guess I just gotta focus on that one. All right, here it is. It runs. Does it run great? More or less, but it turns on. I mean, all I really needed was a carb clean, new spark plug, fresh gas. Still needs a bit of a tune-up on the carb, but I mean, more or less, I'm happy it actually turned on and ran. So yeah, enough about me working on it all the time. Let's see how it runs. Start off with a couple little circles. Man, this is smooth. Let's see how close we can get in. Yeah, turning seems fine. The steering is super crooked. Wheel goes straight. Handlebars are about like 15 degrees cocked to the right. But yeah, I mean, other than that, carb needs some low speed adjustments. Let's see how this gets down. Get down on a scooter. Woo! All right, let's see how it goes. Brakes are not bad. Surprisingly, fronts are good. Very controllable. Rears are merely a suggestion. Oh man, the acceleration from stop is abysmal. I will say the braking on this thing is very unexpected. It is very good. I just gotta fix up the rear a bit, but the front I can lock it up, no problem. Without like worrying about dropping it that much. Damn. Suspension is not great. Fucking dash is just about to fall off. I'm gonna take this all off anyways. And oh god. If you give it too much in the beginning, it just floods it. But it'll keep up the traffic. I got no turn signals. Woo! Yeah, that exhaust is not ideal. Oh, whoops, practice. Here we go. Oh god. Let's go again. Yeah, that's very unsafe. Oh, I'm so happy with this thing. I don't care if it's a piece of shit. It's a fun piece of shit. $450 plus gratuity. Best thing about it though, quick quicksand. Yeah. Oh god, now I gotta tear it all apart.
On the next episode, I see a spider.
Hi there. Were you eating grass? Were you eating grass? Little girl's eating grass. Look at her. You hate it. It's too small for you. That's my girl. That's my girl.